What up? What up? How are we doing, my dears? Get a little music going, get some stuff going here. Everything's still on. Man, I got a chill going here, folks. Don't know why. I sure like this. Okay. Hello and welcome. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. May 21st. I think I put the wrong thing. I'm so confused. I guess that was my bowl. Please don't forget to click the like button. Add something as well. Hello. Oh, I got such a chill today. Please let me know if you're interested in getting a reading. This is a donation-only channel, and all my information is in the description of the video on how you can donate and what I charge for each option. I have updated. Let's look a little different today. The food. Hello. Hi, Tracy. What is going on? Hello. Hi. How you doing? Hey, I went to that Tarot. I was actually coming back from Kirksville, well, from seeing Michelle, and I went to that Tarot thing. You can hardly hear my music. I do have it down. I'm down kind of low. But I went to that. I didn't get to see. I've seen Yolanda, but she was with a person. Well, it was interesting. I went and got a reader from the tarot reader. I just had to see what they're charging $50 for 15 minutes. What the deal is. Well, oh shoot. Can you hear me okay? Call me later when you have time. Okay, will do. Will do. Ryan, I'm gonna go throw my clothes in the dryer. I'll be right back. Oh, ow. Okay. Hello and welcome. If you're looking for readings, please let me know. It's donation only. I absolutely love it. Hello and welcome. Let me know if you are looking for a reading. Hello, hello, and welcome. Hello, hello. Hello and welcome, guys. Please don't forget to click the like button. If you're looking for a reading, please let me know. No poop. Where is everyone? It's 45 minutes. We just have to come back this evening. Slow here. Hello and welcome. Hey, Ramsey. Hey, girl. Hello. What's up? How you doing? I'm good. I saw you alive earlier, so I was like, oh, Rising won't be in. Here she is, and Mr. Done. Awesome. There you go. So you're up, girl. You want Hero, Lenormand, what's going on? Another day at the gym. Yay! I guarantee you're going to start feeling better just all the way around. So sore. Yeah, I bet. Lenormand. Just getting yourself moving and grooving and all that. Okay, how was Jay? All right, let's see. Get one more drink of water here. Let's take a look. I want to be here in a burger. I bet. Eating food healthy, yeah. Eating healthy food. Yeah. you do feel better, you know, but I just try to like not be so strict about it, you know. Can't wait. Yeah. I mean, if I'm truly dieting, I'm strict about it, but I'm not really dieting. I'm just it's my lifestyle, right? Most of the time, I eat healthy. It's okay to have beer and burger sometimes. All right. How is Jay currently feeling about rising, please? How is Jay currently feeling about rising? How is Jay? Whoa. So, yeah, the lifestyle, exactly. How is Jay currently feeling about rising? How is Jay currently feeling about rising? How is Jay currently feeling about rising? How is Jay? I saw him yesterday and I spoke to him. Oh my gosh. Like what happened? Like, fill me in, girl. There was a car accident and I asked him what had happened. Oh. Did he give any indication that he's been texting you? Ow. I thought that felt weird. Then when I came back, he saw me, he smiled and nodded his head. Aha. Interesting. Okay. How is Jay currently feeling about rising? I caught him staring. Uh-huh. I bet. How is Jay currently feeling? Oops. How is Jay currently feeling about rising? How is Jay currently feeling about rising? Okay, we have the lilies. First card, lilies. The fox. The child. Okay. The clover. The rider. The ship. And the snake. Okay, it's like it's something here about like something good happens, and he does feel like something good happens. Wow, he wants to like make some kind of sexual advance towards you. I can see that. But there's also something about being suspicious or being suspicious of someone that we're attracted to. So there's a little bit of caution or distrust here. He's thinking about sexual exploration, playful exploration with you, um, playful sexual exploration. Um, there's like a desire here that to desire someone who doesn't know it is, I think those, I'm going to make sure, but I think that's the words. Yeah. It's just about like he wants to explore sensual pleasures with you. He wants to, it's a very slow journey, but he wants to, there's something about saying goodbye to a lover. He wants a sexual relationship without commitment. He wants to gain new experiences with you. Like you are like a strange new pleasure. Um, yeah, I'm starting to open up more with him every time I see him now. Maybe that's why Scarlet always quiet with him. Yeah, but I think he's he's suspicious. There's something here about wanting. He's like there's some jealousy here. He wants his lover for himself only, but he's proceeding with extreme slowness and caution here. Um, so yeah, I would definitely say he's thinking about making some kind of sexual advance. He knows it too. No sex. And see, that probably makes him want it even more, you know? Um, but I would say he's definitely thinking of you in that way. Uh, but I'm getting that defending your innocence, like defending innocence, defending one's own innocence is still showing up here. Um, there's a distrust of somebody's uh, purity of motives. So I don't think he trusts you either. Yeah, there's just being deeply suspicious. To be deeply suspicious instead of just happy whenever something nice happens, when an opportunity presents himself. Um, it's like something good happened, and so it's like taking an opportunity out of self-interest. He's cautious here. He's conflicted between being cautious and wanting to take a risk. Um, but I think it's about exploring you sexually. That's what I'm getting. Like it's all this passionate. Um, like, do I take the risk? Do I make a risk here? Um, I got to use a playful approach though to get what I want. He really wants you desperately. But when I say he wants you, don't get me wrong. This is a sexual thing. But it makes sense though. He doesn't even know you. All he knows is what you look like, right? Um so so that's what he focuses on. Um but he's lacks some kind of purpose. Oh, I know. He lacks the purpose because he has all these desires for you, but because it's like he doesn't have the purpose to really move forward with it because he knows he's gonna be shot down. Um, so he has all these desires and he wants to make advances towards you, but I think he lacks that purpose. What's the purpose? She's not going to have sex with me anyways. What's the purpose? that's where his mind's thinking here. The text, he said, I have a nice personality and they would be happy to be with me. Well, that's nice. This guy wants to I mean, he wants to have sex. I don't know how else to put it. I mean, but you won't do it, so he doesn't feel a purpose in it for what he really wants to do, which is make some kind of sexual advance towards you here. But he's really cautious about it, and I kept wondering, like, why is he so cautious? Why is he so cautious? Well, that's cool. He's cautious because you've already said you won't do that. Did you? He's actually nice too. He said that was cool. So I don't know. It's like he thinks about it. He goes between being cautious and going ahead and taking a risk because he feels like he could take a risk and make an advance towards you. But he feels it's really risky for him, which makes sense. You've already put it out there that you won't have sex with him or whatever. I mean, this guy's all about sex, hon. I mean, this reading anyways is showing that. I've been getting so many sexual readings lately. Good God. I had a private reading yesterday. I guess it was 40 minutes long, and the whole damn thing was about sex. 111. So I was like, good God, how long is this gonna go on? But that's kind of what I'm getting here a little bit here. He's just cautious. I mean, he's definitely attracted to you, no doubt about it. But he doesn't know whether he should go for it or not because he doesn't have a purpose. You know, he wants to get laid, right? So he's cautious because he doesn't think he's going to get anywhere. That's what I'm getting in this reading. Yeah. So, and it makes sense. If you guys just had contact, like physical, not really, well, you've seen each other in the physical. I mean, it makes sense that would be, what's going on with them. Yeah. You got another question? Mazir. Let me quickly go grab another water. I'll be right back. You go ahead and post your question, hon. Let me know what you want to ask. Okay. It's very tempting. It's so sexy. I can't wait to show you a picture of him. Yes. Um, yeah, and I know how it can be tempting. But of course, do what you wish. But I'm with you, Rising. It's like I'm not. I mean, your principle is like, no, I'm not. I'm not having sex with just anybody. You know. But I know how it can be tempting. I got this little hottie that's working up at this bar I go to, and but now he's looking ugly to me because I'm starting to see his personality. It's like, ugh. But it's difficult, especially when they're flirting with you and carrying on your place or mine, baby, and shit like that. It gets you thinking, your place or mine. And if you're drinking alcohol, it makes it even worse. The more you drink, the hornier you get. Oh, trust me, I understand. Anyways, I think the child is really his, and his ex-girlfriend doesn't want him to date, or else he won't see his baby. Oh, you said the baby looked just like him. He kind of. He kind of told her that he's been thinking about dating. Oh, I see. Well, that makes sense that this baby, because there's just way too much focus on this child, you know, without it being his, did seem a little odd to me. But I don't know, the pendulum, of course, the pendulum's not always accurate either. But all right, let's take a look here. Yeah, I told you about that guy I just recently had that issue with. She got pissed. Well, I'm sure, yeah. So she doesn't want him to have anyone else. All right. What are Jay's next physical moves towards rising, please? What are Jay's next physical moves towards rising? What are Jay's next physical moves towards rising, please? What are Jay's next physical? Yeah, the tall glass of shit. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. Now this he works there all weekend. Like he's there the entire freaking weekend. I mean, day and night. It's like, oh my gosh. But honestly, now I'm looking at him like, because he's so arrogant. He's so arrogant, and that to me is such a turn off. It's like, oh my God. And I don't know why guys think that. My ex-boyfriend was like that, always bragging about shit. It's like, you know how much a turnoff that is? Ever since he told her that, she's been there every day. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Makes sense. Yeah. Change bars already. Yeah, I have another place that I go to usually. But this place is really close to me, and it's my favorite bar, and it has been for the past 15 years. So it's kind of pissing me off. He won't last. He won't last there. He's getting all the women in an uproar. They call him Cowboy. Anyways, all right, let's see here what his next physical moves are towards you. Okay, what are Jay's next physical moves towards rising, please? Jay's next physical moves towards rising. 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 What? Next physical moves. His name should be. Yeah, I know, right? For the longest time, I couldn't even remember his name, and that's pretty bad. It's like I don't even really care what his name is. I just like looking at him. He's cute. But then when he started, I never thought in a million years that he'd have any interest in me. I'm like twice his age. Hell, I could be his mother. But then he started like pursuing me and crap. I had to cut that off, man. Anyways, what are Jay's next physical moves towards rising? What are Jay's next physical moves towards rising? All right, we have the crossroads or the choices card, the mountain, the key. Yeah, but I figured out his MO. He likes the older women. But it's not that he really is he likes to get the older women to like him, but this is not Jay, this is fuck boy. He likes to get the older women, yeah, to it's like a challenge that's fun. I read it in the Lenormand. It's a challenge that's fun for him. He likes to get that woman all the way up to we're gonna have sex and then run away. Like get you all worked up and then cut you off. He's a piece of work. Now, okay, so I do get some trust issues here. I'll be right back. I just need to use the bathroom real quick, Rising, but here's your cards. First thing I do see showing up is trust issues. Just a second. Okay, sorry about that. I have a hard time trusting to barely even know. Yeah. Yeah, I do see you guys are going to talk about trust issues. And I think that I do see an apology here with the whips and the letter. Um, I I do see that. I see someone um like there's just this conflict here between trust and suspicion. Trust and suspicion. Like it's like you want to trust, but yet you're suspicious. And I think it goes the same thing with him. And I think he is going to, there's something here about choosing to, let me make sure I get the right words. It's like somebody's defending themselves in a way that hurts you. Um, and um, it's choosing here to act against their own self-interest. So I think he's going to apologize for that, like because he acted against his own self-interest. But he'll blame himself. He will blame himself. He does have an identity, which is he does feel guilty about your letter last year. Oh, it could be. Yeah, because with the choices, he feels guilty, and I do feel that there's some kind of like shame or guilt here. Um, but you're going to talk about the fact that there's no trust, like the trust is screwed up, right? Um, and also, I think a lot of also is going to come up is about how things treading water for a long time, just like nothing happening for so long. Um, and it's a difficult decision. It was a difficult decision for him. I think he'll also say um, that's why it's been so hard for him. Why he's going to tell you why it took him so long to make a decision. Why he was hurting his own cause. Um, and I think a lot of it has to do with this. He had hopes, but he was cautious about his hopes. Maybe that's what the apology for. Maybe it's because I'm hiding and not saying it was him through the text. Um, yeah. Um, yeah, it's just there's a lot of caution here when it comes. It's to dare not hope. If only he could just say something that'll be understanding. Right. That's the thing that he's also apologizing for is how he treaded water so long. He didn't do anything for so long. And maybe it's both the letter and the hiding. It could very well be because the letter is here, right? the letter is here. I mean, this card is called the letter, and it does show up, and with it here is the trust issues, the mountain and the star. These three cards together, trust issues over communication, letter. So I think the letter here is representing the conversation that you're going to have, but it can also be the letter, the letter, you know. Um, but regardless, I do see a communication here. Yeah, he's going to say he regrets his decision. I do see that here. He feels guilty and he regrets his decision. He regrets basically um, not not making a decision, but not making a decision is a decision, you know. um, but I do see him regretting his decision and how it actually like he self-sabotaged himself. And so now he knows that you probably don't trust him. So yeah, it's kind of a big deal. To ask, he's going to ask how he can make it up to you. How can he make amends? Well, he made a decision to work things out with his ex. Ah, okay. That was the problematic decision then. He took the challenging road. Okay. So that's what he's going to apologize. He took the challenging road. He he had a very very multifaceted problem. Like his problems, he's got more than one here. So yeah, it is. Does sound like a big deal. So that's what I have for you. Very interesting. Very interesting. You need to learn the hard way. Yeah. I mean, so you definitely keep me updated. It's interesting. I just there was an earthquake upstate New York. Oh no! What is with these earthquakes? Yes, please do. Please do. That sounds like a big deal. A pretty much needed conversation. Much needed conversation. That is scary. I know you had that earthquake not too long ago there where you're at. A note. Oh wow. needs to happen. Yes, it has. You guys definitely need to have that conversation. Definitely need to have that conversation. And that gal's been there this whole time? Jeez. Yeah, I know. I thought that I was on a moving boat. Yeah, I remember. It's like, what the heck? And your little girl was at school and everything? Scary. I think she left. Oh, okay. Well, good. She needs to leave. Yeah, yes, she does. I agree. I know, right? She's like a infestation. Um, how does it show up in my Lenormand? A vicious return of vermin. Return of vermin. That's what it is. Return of the rat. Return of the infestation. Yeah, yeah. Gonna get one more. Okay, no problem, girl. Okay. Okay, go ahead, Brizzy. What would you like me to look into? What's your question? Okay, will I get any news from HRI housing to move to the home? It's been a year since I'm waiting for something to come up. I'm on the waiting list. Okay. Yeah, I know you've been doing that for some time. I told you I'm moving to and get away from the baby pepper. Yeah, yeah, that is definitely something you'll need to do. So, do you want tarot or Lenormand, hon? I got to myself. Yeah. Lenormand is a favorite now. Okay. All right. So, I'm going to ask what is next for Rising from the HRA housing? What can Rising expect next from the HRA housing, please? What can Rising expect coming up here? Hi, Fleur. Will Rising get any news? Okay, I'm gonna ask. I can't do yes or no. So, um, what what is next for Rising from the HRA housing? What is next for Rising from the HRA housing? What is next from the HRA housing for Rising? What is next from HRA housing for Rising? What is next for HRA housing for Rising? What is next for the HRA housing for Rising? What is next for the HRA housing? Oops. Those of you guys, this is a donation only channel. If you'd like to donate for a reading, all my information is in the description, and I'd be happy to answer your questions with a donation. Okay. We have the lilies. Oh my. The coffin. The bear. The key. The book. The whips. And the ring. Okay. Hmm. I do see ending relationship. I don't know what that has to do with. I guess it would, you know, end things with baby daddy here. Um, the end of something actually brings peace of mind with it. Um, I think ending this relationship with baby daddy here, and this whole you moving and everything, definitely brings some kind of peace of mind here for you. Um, I don't know if you feel some kind of guilt or something with this person, or like you lost your innocence um, because of him. Um, to make one's peace with a specific loss, which would be with this person. Um, it's a way to handle conflict. I don't know, there's something about abusive behavior. Was this person kind of abusive or something? Um, this is a wise way, definitely, to handle your conflict and to stand up against. I'm getting abusive behavior. Now remember, abuse does not always mean somebody's hitting you. They can be manipulating you. I feel like they're pretty dominant of you here. I don't know why we're getting all this. I know you're asking about the HRA, but like this is mostly showing about how um there's something maybe you regret, there's some kind of guilt. I don't know. Somebody had abuse of power here. Um, um, yeah, I don't have peace of mind here. It's more childlike, is more like closed off emotionally. Okay. Um, to speak up. I don't know, there's some kind of confliction about parenthood. I don't know. Is he like, you say he's emotionally closed off? Okay, I don't know why I'm getting something about somebody's verbally aggressive. Verbally aggressive parent or teacher. But um it's like the abuse is kind of like pressuring someone to do something they don't want to do. That's the abuse, is to keep pressuring someone to do something they don't want to do, is what I'm getting. Now, I don't know why this come up. I know this is not really what you were asking. This is what Spirit's talking about, how what this is going to do for you. Um, it will liberate you from a dominant influence. Um, like there's no boundaries. Um, the solution can be found in gaining more strength and being more assertive. Like somebody maybe bullied you into saying yes, providing access. But this is this is the way to go about it here, because um, uh, the solution lies in educating yourself. Learning aid, learning aid. The solution lies in educating yourself. Have you checked with them lately? Yeah, That's when he comes off as aggressive. He wants us all to be together and live together. I want out. Okay. So, yeah, I'm getting that he's very dominant of you here. Uh, the key to understanding, the solution lies in educating yourself. So, I think, like, beware that this guy is kind of to, to actually understand, to be open to learn. Open mindedness helps seeing the truth. So you're open minded now, you see the truth about this person, and I'm sorry it's not really telling me about it's a learning experience. Yeah. Now, yeah, it'll bring peace of mind to you. I would I'm not really getting anything necessarily from that group. Have you checked with them? Like see where you're at on the list, or um, this is your way of standing up against abusive behavior. Um, a lot of times we don't even know we're being abused, and I know that probably sounds so stupid, but we don't know that someone's controlling us. We've been controlled for so long, we don't even know. It's just in our usual way. Oh, okay, well, they want me to do it this way, and they're not gonna shut up until I do, so I'm gonna do it to make them happy. Or um, so they have sent me a letter. If I waited to keep waiting on the list, if any change, I told that woman to keep waiting. I sent that letter about 2 weeks ago. Okay. So you're definitely still on the list, and all is well. You still got your contact information updated, this and that. So, um, that's what you need to do to liberate yourself from this baby daddy here, give you peace of mind. Maybe it's not meant because I thought for sure it was going to be some kind of contact from the HRA housing, but it's all about you finding getting your peace. But it definitely shows up as an abusive relationship, hon. So with the bear right in the middle, that show me he's pretty, maybe pretty like dominant. Yeah, I do things because he gives me money to do his laundry. Relationship is weird. If I gave him money, he'd pay me back. If I borrowed money, I'd pay back. Yeah. And you probably, I think I was just talking about this with a friend the other day, actually. Like, you're not going to be, not, I'm not talking about you in particular, but just in general, as I see a lot of people live with their exes or whatever. It's more of a financial reason, but a new person they're not going to be down for that. They're not going to like that, you know. So it's going to be hard to move on and be in a new relationship as long as you've got that going on. they're not. People are not gonna like that. They just won't. You know. Yeah, I mean, just like you wouldn't. You don't want somebody who's got their ex living with them. So you're welcome, sweetheart. It's coming though. It's coming. It's coming. I mean, I do think you're gonna move, hon. It's not a romantic relationship. I tell them things like it goes in one ear, not the other. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's common though. I don't know. It's more common than I really knew. I got on these, started reading for people, and there's a lot of people. It's not. It's really that live with their exes. I'm like, what the hell? But I see it's common. Yeah. It's usually financial, the financial thing. So. Yes, keep me updated. You'll get out of there though. I have no doubt you will get your own place. We kept seeing it in the tarot. Ah, I see. I see. I feel like I've read in the tarot about you moving. Like it keeps coming up. You're moving. You're moving. So you're definitely moving. You just don't know when, right? That's always the question. When? In divine timing, right? Thank you, Rising, so much for being here, girl. Gonna throw a party. Heck yeah, you are. Definitely throw a party. That'd be a great day. All the beers and food. Oh shoot, I disconnected my camera. I don't know what I got going on here. I lost my camera. Yes, absolutely. Lots of beer. I wish I could come. Feels like a good time. You have to go wait for your daughter's school. Okay, bye, hon. I'll see you later. Bye. Wait, I think I'm gonna hop off out of here too. Let me just make sure I get my camera fixed. Yes, I do. Okay. All right. Happy camper. Guys, I'm gonna throw out my last call for donations. Travel to me. Yeah, that'd be a long ways. That'd be a long ways. It would be a trip and a half. Wow, I've never ever been up like East Coast in my life. This country girl hardly ever gets out the country. Alright. I think I'm gonna take off out of here. I may be back this evening. I'm not sure. But I'll definitely be back tomorrow. So have a good one. Bye.